Fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys, and this will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25.
I hate getting the little fucking black box, because then like you can't do anything for like 10 seconds afterwards, if not long. The little black box that comes up, like when I was talking about trying to find a connection or whatever. I can't stand that. Like it'll like make you not be able to do anything for like 10-15 seconds afterwards.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Oh, give it to me.
First look is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time.
Come on, Joey.
He was all over that route defensively. Now they had
The
two
mesh
picks
post is
last week
nice.
as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the foot. Said they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Nah, he's been watching me.
All right, back to football. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
It's hilarious.
So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Who the fuck runs the ball on 3rd and 10?
First down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
It's stupid.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Well, one unit I know you
And I spread my linebacker, so I just gave you a first down.
They keep clearing holes like that. Could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
That should have been intercepted.
Go out of bounds. He takes this one down
Yeah.
shy of the 20. And give him a gain of 37.
Looked like the defense put pretty good.
You ain't hitting that deep ball on me. Ain't no way with that play.
Right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still
Ain't no way.
throws a nice pass for a first down.
That's fun. All you're getting is 3.
Big gain. Let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Over the middle to Evans. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Running right. It's a handoff.
Ooh, give me that ball. Thank you. About time. Can't run the ball every play, dude. He's getting tired now. Can't run the ball every play.
His guys will get the football back. Opening drive fumble and the 4 miscues at the
Nah, you can't run the ball every time.
So this is
Especially when I'm hitting you.
And Brandon, you and I both know that they didn't just ignore what happened last week. They focused on it, tried to get better. And when it happens here again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as a direct reflection on his message to the team, and it's not sinking in.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Room past the 20.
Diggy.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And an alley
Yeah.
run. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Le'Veon.
Le'Veon Bell, 77 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
We already almost got 100, boys.
If he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. Once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch
Well,
and corral.
94 yards on 2 rushes. We're on our way to it. It's a good average so far. Ooh, let's take it to the house right there. Ooh. Yeah, I was thinking he was gone. Yeah, I was thinking he was gone.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake. Fumbling in, certainly to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how it is to put when you've entered that part of the field and to come away with nothing. That's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. He sets to fire deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
It's a dope playbook that West Coast. I was messing with it the other day.
It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Ah. Why'd I jump? Non-aggressive?
Who is this against?
No? All right, well.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. And now whistles and a flag.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Probably because I guess you're at home. I don't know.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
I hate this shit.
As they run the counter play. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, if for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down.
Do that.
For Evans, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. Does the big boy have the juice? And he takes
The dead
this
fish.
one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Yeah, it's not.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills?
Pick 6 with D in.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another.
Dude's like 6'6". It's hard to get anything over him.
This is fielded at the chalk.
Didn't think he was athletic enough to jump though.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very.
I like that play. I don't even
I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll
You and
abandon
Derek,
it just yet.
Derek killed me with that play.
Some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board.
No gain on that run, and while the team
Yeah.
is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the
There's a
offensive
play that the
coordinator, though,
Carolina
I'd be
Panthers
thinking
have. It's
about
called
moving
QB
to a faster
power,
pace and maybe opening
where it's
things
like
up a little bit,
strictly
throwing
a
little bit more.
run play.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And a catch right side by Evans. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On first down, they're going option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
Maybe.
It's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a third and about 9 to go. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Ooh, and he caught it.
As he runs into a brick wall. The passing game
Was that Rodgers on the pitch?
Pittsburgh, there's another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know
Yeah,
where they
but
stand
it just said that it just gave Aaron Rodgers the
Totals,
stats.
numbers, the whole deal. And let's face
Yeah.
it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football.
That's weird. Oh, there's my girlfriend's alarm going off. She was like, "Don't be setting alarms." I was like, "I gotta get him play." She was like, "Oh, God damn it."
Shift together here from the D-line. Now a handoff. This is Gordon.
And I haven't had any weed this morning.
He's immediately taken down
Jesus.
at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Yeah, that's the most. I hate that shit. It's the most frustrating thing in the world to me. I hate when I get it like right as I hit the snap button. It actually happened in like a super key moment against me and Josh.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Whew.
Big collision there as he winds up.
Deion Jones.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And incomplete. The contact.
Whoa. Oh, no. On the dive. On the dive, he dropped it. That sucks.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's going to sling into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl.
It sucks that first one you had a first down for sure.
He's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
In motion, the tight end Reed. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Oh, get off of that.
Carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Throwing on third down, Watson.
Good pick. Oh.
Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
Probably shouldn't do this, but it's mad. Gotta take risks.
Watson gonna stay out there as they'll go for it on
Who punching
fourth.
this bitch? You fucking running 3 deep. What an idiot.
They are going for it. Here's Watson.
Oh, I just hit it off my fucking line. He was wide open. Jeez. That sucks. He was open too. All right, getting it back there.
I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on fourth and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that game.
You should have kept it. You should have kept it going.
It's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscores. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Looking to throw on second down.
Ooh, son.
Complete over the middle. It's Dixon.
Right.
And
He
he'll
can
get
catch that one,
it
but he
this
can't
time
catch the
to
ball. It's wide
17.
open.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right?
Yeah,
You'd make sure that
absolutely.
he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Completes it to Dixon. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first
I had
and
a
goal.
little bit of a mixed coverage, so yeah, somewhat. There ain't much further for you to go in the dead zone.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he's
Good block.
in.
He got that block perfect.
Steelers. Melvin Gordon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
you're having awful luck with that.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Get there, Brent.
And
Ah,
he
damn it.
broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, it allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
To throw on second is Watson. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he'll have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Again, it's Bell. And he is knocked down from the side. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Look at the spin.
Balance.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Deshaun.
42 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Did you not see him whenever he made that insane pass where he broke like 4 tackles and then had to spin around and make a touchdown pass? It was like second start. Shit was amazing. No, I mean, I had a lot of room. Already had the spin motion going.
And they will not get a chance to return this
I just got the animation on it.
For a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Running crossfire, there's nobody around.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Rodgers now on 1st down. He's got
Nice
that
play.
wide open. It's Landry. 23 yards on the play. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they
Manned up my corner. Took him out of the play completely.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Ooh, come on, Darius. That was Chris Harris Jr. That was Darius Slay.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're taught is catch
Not quite. I'll take the yard loss, though.
Yeah, in that situation,
And the tick, 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 tick of the clock. Yeah.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't
You're
get
welcome.
the same credit for it.
I know you wouldn't.
Contract time.
See, I'm nice like that.
From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Now back.
Thanks, sir.
That's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Granted, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On second down, it's Bell.
Oh.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the run, they'll go again with Bell. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second down, 8. From the gun, here's Watson. Caught on the right side. Reed. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside.
I don't think my kicker can hit this.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Yeah. I got a pussy kicker from what I remember. No, this will make it. Never mind. This is Robbie Gold. I forgot.
This will be from 56 yards out.
Get in there.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56. Well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here in the third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, I missed the hole.
Pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. A nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And he'll scratch out only about a yard.
He caught me as I was trying to hurdle.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain.
To throw is Watson. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going for it. It's Watson. And able to find Green.
Oh, why'd I run that way?
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 21 that time. And it'll be a Dallas first down. Here's Watson. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. The give is to Bell, and he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On third. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough.
Yeah, he is
for
a
the
savage.
first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball.
Seems to always be like falling forward.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Now a first down carry by Bell. Finding room to the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Bring in the rookie. Bell's getting.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now a handoff running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
It's 5:30 and we're all lit in this bitch. Every one of us are up.
In motion, the tight end Reed. On third down. It's Bell.
Oh!
He's able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll go for it with Bell. And he'll get in.
Too wide. Too wide, yeah.
Cowboys. Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
He would get a block shed.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things
probably still running the ball.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now this time Rodgers will throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Eric Kendricks in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. They're going to line up to go for this down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh, you got my ass on that.
He is going to find Hill here.
Once I saw that second post, I was like, shit.
yards there. And that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now Dak on the option left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now it's the backup Prescott. And he's got his man across.
Was trying to lurk it.
And he'll get this one down near the
Too far down.
line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A first down throw for Prescott.
Good play.
Side complete. That's Dixon. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
If you're talking to me, I can't hear you, but I see your speaker thing moving.
The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job.
I don't know why I can't hear you, though.
Tucker now for the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Are you wheeling your microphone?
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start out on the
Oh,
ground
get it.
now. Room here to run. And he's brought down, getting this
Savage
one to about
label.
the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time off season and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Killing him. Killing him. Let's go.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Le'Veon Bell, 65
That was sticky.
yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking, why do they keep feeding him the football?
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Gordon, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
I feel you, though.
Try it, but they come up empty on 4th
Trying to go
down.
for it on that.
Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. In motion, the tight end Reed. They'll pitch it out to Bell. Bell, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 37 yards, and the Cowboys add on. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need
Trying to take out my kicker now, I see.
What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
That was lagged kick. That was terrible.
This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Here today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Dixon complete, and he'll get up.
Oh, no.
They'll spot it at the 44. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout.
That's not
and
good.
Player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Play fake here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Prescott now from the 50. His throw incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver.
Broke his finger.
3rd and 4. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at
I actually thought you were going to run that time.
The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. A give to Bell. And an alley to run. He's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And this will probably be the final play before the
What are you doing? That man, huh? Give a Bill yards and stoppage time now.
On EA Sports after this. Here's a give to Bell running left. And some room to roam now. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins, in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
Let's go.
In motion, the tight end Reed. Now they'll toss it to Bell running left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front.
Oh, we didn't get 400, but we got 300.
Here we go.
In motion, the tight end. Bell.
Oh.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
In motion, the tight end Reed. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try and run it in with Bell, and he will get into the end zone.
Give him a drive goal at least.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. First down, Rodgers. He'll find his man on the comeback route, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a
go over
route,
the field
and then
goal.
He breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And his kick is indeed good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more dotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's going to fight his way forward.
Good game, man.
For a modest gain. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
See y'all later.